Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. So you can see that I'm going to be talking about personalized learning and the different elements of personalized learning. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I released this graphic on social media a couple of months ago, and I wanted to really discuss today some of the really important elements of personalized learning, and for us not to be confused with individualized learning or differentiated learning. So I'm going to go through each of these elements, which I think are very important when we are trying to provide a personalized learning environment for our students. So I'm going to start off with student agency here at the top. And student agency is something that I think is really important now in terms of trying to give our students more voice and choice over either their learning goals, the mode of assessment, or even success criteria. The next really important aspect of personalized learning is to do with the inquiry-based learning approach. And it's where we really want to give our students opportunities to inquire and explore so that they form deep conceptual understandings and that we develop independent thinkers, and that we want our students to be resilient and lifelong learners. And so we may be giving our students opportunities to explore a particular interest area so that it is completely student driven in terms of their learning, and it really is about their exploration based on students' interest and passion as well. I think that we need to be giving our students ownership where students drive and direct their learning path, and hopefully that leads to some kind of academic mastery as well, while taking into consideration their passion and interests. I think in the online environment, we have that affordance of the multimodal representation, and learners, I think, can express their understanding through so many different ways in terms of audio, video, even a text space, lots of different modes, and we want to utilize that affordance of the e-learning environment. I'm moving around now to the creative confidence and trying to develop creative confidence with our students. So we're living in a VUCA world at the moment, and VUCA stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And we're living in this VUCA world where there's a lot of things that are unknown. We're undergoing a global pandemic, and I'm sure an economic depression or recession of some sort in the near future. And so we want to develop the problem-solving skills in our students and help them to be able to navigate this ambiguity so that we build creative confidence and creativity. We want our students to be not only creative and great problem solvers and critical thinkers, but we want them to be able to also be adaptable in any situation as well, according to what's happening around in their environment. Okay, so the next important element is really about the co-creation of materials in personalized learning. So co-creation is really about an expert, the teacher, and the student co-creating different learning paths so that we really increase motivation and engagement with our learners. So that co-creation piece is really important. And then I think one of the biggest distinctions of personalized learning as opposed to differentiated learning or individualized learning is the social construction. So learners are encouraged to learn collaboratively, utilizing the affordance of collaborative intelligence. This means that the sum is greater than the individual parts, and that we want to develop interpersonal skills with our students. So if you have any comments about the different elements of personalized learning, I'm sure that this is not an exhaustive list, but I think that these general headings incorporate most of the important elements of personalized learning. If you have any comments, please put it in the section below. And thank you so much again for joining me this week.